MJF versus Jay White is upon us next month at Full Gear, and we are here to discuss what we think should happen. Should Jay White be the new world champ, or should MJF be still remain champ until 2024? Like, there are so many things to anticipate, like especially with the program that they got. No, we will not mention the that other segment. No, that doesn't count. So yeah. But let's talk about Jay White versus MJF for a second. WrestleDrop. What are we saying with this match?
Look, Jay White versus MJF, we've already seen. Promo battles are going to be fire. The story behind it with the Gun Club and MJF being on his own. And I think the Acclaimed coming to fit into that, which I kind of like because I think the dynamic between MJF and the Acclaimed is going to be kind of interesting. Like when they finally get MJF to scissor him, because I can see that's going to be
Uh,
the big pop in this one. I think that's going to be a huge pop actually, because that's like
oh, you know it.
against MJF's character totally. So I think I like that, and the whole that is leaning into Adam Cole not answering, or when he does answer his phone calls from MJF, he's not really talking to him because he's busy with Roderick Strong, that absolute
Project.
crybaby. That I hate that man so
The
much right
toxic
now,
ex-girlfriend. Oh
bro.
man.
He's worse.
He's
I
playing
hate.
the
He's playing.
he's literally playing the role of the girlfriend that cannot. Oh wait, no, the jealous ex-girlfriend that
Yeah,
can't
man.
move on.
I hate that man so much right now. I'm not gonna lie. He's ruining my storyline with MJF and Adam Cole. Besides the injury, so I'm really looking forward to this, to say the least. I mean, I really think it's gonna be good. However, I do think it's too soon, but I'll get onto that in a moment. What do you think about this match?
Hmm. Literally, this is a match I did not think I was going to get, but I'm glad it's happening.
Yeah.
And also with the way Jay White and MJF have been presented, even before they started their entire program. Like, Jay White's coming off a nice year with the whole Bullet Club Gold thing, which is marvelous. And also the fact that he had one of the best tag team matches this year against FTR with Juice Robinson. So,
Arguably the best tag team match this year, actually. I'd put it at the
hmm,
top of the list. In tag team matches in
me too.
2023, I don't think anything comes close to it. In that close to that 2 out of 3 falls match. And in fact, second place is probably the other match that they had, the one previous to that. So yeah. But I agree with
Hmm.
you. I agree with you.
And also with the MJF and the whole Adam Cole fiasco, which has also been good. Even though some people are saying it jumped the shark, I don't see how. But anyway, we'll move on from that. Now, the question is, who should win this match and why?
Look, I'm caught in two minds here because if this match was booked maybe 6 months down the line, and let's say Adam Cole was still injured because he apparently needs 2 surgeries. I don't know if that's storyline or if he actually needs any injuries and he's just faking it because he's the guy that attacked everybody in the mask. Or not, he didn't actually do anything, but he was the guy under the mask. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is if Adam Cole is really injured and can't be the one to beat to beat MJF, I'd give it to Jay White. That's the point I'm trying to make. And I do think it should have happened maybe 6 months down the line when MJF is basically ready to lose his title, and then I would have made it happen. But right now, MJF's got to retain.
Right now,
Right
well, I
now,
wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind MJF retaining, but just for something like intriguing, I would say, hmm, maybe Jay White wins, but in a screwy type of way. Now, I know it sounds a little far fetched, but I can see the four Moss men coming into play.
I see that.
And the four men that I am thinking of under this in this role are Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, and the Kingdom.
Yeah,
And I can almost guarantee you those four men are underneath those Moss.
they. I think they definitely are. I mean, you just look at the size of the people involved, and you look at the size of them. It makes sense. Like it looks like
Mm.
them. You get what I'm saying. Like we know Samoa Joe is not under the mask, for example. Like you can just see by the body type. So I do agree with you. I do think they'll do something like where those four men come into the ring, and you got like Jay White on one side, Adam MJF on the other side, and everyone thinks, okay, they're gonna attack Jay White again, and then this time they attack MJF. I do think we could see something like that,
Mm,
just to like
yeah,
confuse
that's what.
everybody, and yeah, that's what I personally think we'll see.
No, yeah, I won't lie. For the sake of confusing the audience, like say, okay, you attacked Jay White like 2 weeks ago. Now you're attacking MJF. Like, what the fuck is going on?
When
Unless
everybody thinks it's MJF, like Jay White himself thinks it's MJF.
when it really isn't, it's Adam
Exactly.
Cole.
Yeah,
But I can see those four men coming into a play in the storyline for like, say, the entire build, rather
for
than
sure.
just having to show up at full gear and then reveal themselves.
I could see
I'd
them
say,
definitely showing up soon.
mhm.
But then how do you think the acclaimed get involved in this? Because I did mention them, and they clearly gonna get involved somehow.
Well, in terms of the acclaimed, I feel like they're gonna get in to be on MJF's side and take care of the guns. I don't think they'll be in this thing storyline wise.
Yeah, yeah, they'll
They'll
probably just be
just
like
take
short
care of
term, just
business
to
with the
take care of the
guns.
guns. Yeah, I think so too. Because they do have an ongoing thing with the Gun Club and Juice Robinson. They have had a
Doomsday.
match before, so I think it'll probably be like a big one-off match on Dynamite or something. But I do like the prospect of seeing Max with those three guys. I think it'll be good fun because
Yeah,
this is
and I know Max Kessler's gonna have a lot of fun with that.
oh yeah.
If you
Let's
know, you know.
let's talk about this for a moment. MJF as a face, because now he's full blown face. He's faced Samoa Joe. He's faced now he's facing Jay White, who are proper heels. How do you feel
Mm.
about it? How are you enjoying it? Because me and you made a video saying, "Don't do it. Don't make MJF a face." I think I was on the fence, but you were like, "Don't do it."
Yeah. Now, literally, when the whole Adam Cole MJF storyline happened and their match, I'm thinking, okay, you're gonna do this. You're gonna make MJF the heel and Adam Cole the babyface, but roles are slowly reversing.
Yeah,
And MJF is a babyface. I won't lie, it kind of bummed me at first, and I'm like, guys, do you really expect me to fall for this trick? You really expect me to believe MJF is a babyface?
but
Please be real.
he's done it. He's made you believe. He's made you believe
Mm.
him as an actual face.
But right now, I can say MJF is a babyface. He's all right. He's solid. I
he's
like
work
his babyface run right now.
he's working like a different type of babyface. He's like the anti-hero babyface in the fact that he still does the heel tactics. He still wins with a heel with his feet on the ropes against the righteous. He still does the eye
Mm.
rakes. He still does the whatever he needs to do to win. But he's the face. That's kind of weird. Like this is like a Ric Flair type shit. Like old, like end of
Yeah,
his
but I feel
career, Ric Flair.
like right now, there's AEW is showing MJF's vulnerable side. That's what's coming into play
That's a
with the
good thing.
whole
Where with that storyline,
with the whole bullying stuff, yes,
yeah, that specific storyline,
that segment,
yeah.
and that segment, yeah.
Besides that segment, the whole bullying stuff and bringing up his childhood, the fact that he had no friends, it's given MJF a character arc that he didn't have before. Because before he was the heel that had all these comments about everyone, insults to everybody. He played the same character since the beginning of AEW, essentially. Like there was no character arc whatsoever. He had the slight
True.
babyface turn when he came back, which lasted maybe like a week or two when he came back after the Wardlow incident. But that didn't really. I think they went back on that quickly, and now this time around, he's had a real character arc in. He went from being the heel that nobody likes to finding a friend, making a friend for the first time, and that actually making him vulnerable, which I think is something important to MJF's story at the end of the day.
Mhm. Yep, that's what I was gonna get at. And also, it's gonna be very crushing to see Adam Cole take off the mask and reveal that, yo, I did this and I'm costing you this shit.
Yeah, and
That's
that's just
if
gonna
AEW rewards Jay White with the title.
What
Now,
if here's a sticky situation? What if the other three members of the Gun Club, the members under the mask, because only Jay White got attacked. So what if the other three members of the Gun Club and the guy under the mask is someone else? Maybe Adam Cole still. What if that's the case?
then it seems too good to be true. I'm not gonna lie to you,
Yeah,
because it wouldn't make sense for the Guns and Juice Robinson to attack Jay White like that
it
quick with
wouldn't. I
because there
agree.
hasn't been any turmoil.
I do
There hasn't
agree.
been any turmoil. Plus, it would just be like you're taking something that was good.
Yeah,
You're basically doing what WWE did with the Hurt Business. They presented them well, and the next thing you know, they broke up for whatever reason. Bullet
yep.
Club Gold cannot have that whatsoever. That is
I
worst case
agree.
scenario.
I agree. I think Jay White thrives the best as a faction leader, so I do agree with that. I mean, the Gun Club, I mean, the Bullet Club Gold is arguably the best faction in AEW right now, and one of the best
Mm-hmm.
things on TV. As much as Juice Robinson had that segment that people don't like, including myself, I'm not going to talk about it, but he's still entertaining as hell. The Guns are entertaining as
Mm-hmm.
hell. As much as people don't like the Guns, which I don't understand, I've never understood the hate that they got when they won the tag titles. I'll never understand because they are actually pretty damn good. So
Uh-huh.
I
Uh-huh.
I enjoy the faction as a whole. So I don't think that should happen.
So yeah, that's literally worst case scenario. And if there was somebody else, like who would it be? Because I
Yeah,
guarantee you, it can't be a Darby Allin heel turn. That I can assure you.
there's no such thing as a Darby Allin heel turn. No
Mm,
such thing. That just
it's
can't. No. Darby
exactly my
Allin is
point.
Darby Allin is a Jeff Hardy type guy. He's a
Mm,
face for life, and when he tried to turn heel, it didn't work. So yeah,
I don't think he'll ever turn heel.
exactly. It's just
I
not gonna
don't think
happen.
that'll ever happen.
It won't
Okay.
work. It won't work at all.
Mm-mm.
And
And
I'm
I know damn
somebody.
well I would not like seeing that. No
No,
cap,
no.
I would not like it.
I'm somebody who at first didn't get Darby Allin. Like I didn't quite understand what this guy is, but he's actually in my top 3 AEW wrestlers. Like the guy is that good. But this is not a Darby Allin video. This is an MJF video, and I think that pretty much we've said it all that needs to be said, except for when they face off. Who do you think should win? Adam Cole, Jay White, or MJF?
Hmm. The way it's looking, I feel like mm, I personally would want Jay White to win this match because I feel like now now that he's out of New Japan, he's gone to AEW, he's now found his feet and he's getting behind the system. Now it's time for him to win the big one. And and I can see, and like I said, it's gonna happen in a screwy way. It's gonna happen with the screwy finish like it happened last year with William Regal turning on Moxley. Hence why MJF is champ now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Look, I do think there's a thing with AEW is other than the CM Punk and John Moxley stuff, because that stuff was just turmoil. You normally get a feeling when a champion's reign is over. Like we had the feeling, okay, it's now whoever's turn when I can't remember who won it from Jericho, but I think it was Kenny Moxley won it from Jericho. So you kind
Yeah,
of knew, okay,
Moxley.
it's Moxley's turn. Then you kind of knew, okay, it's Kenny's turn. Then you kind of knew, okay, Hangman's turn is now to get the title. So you kind of knew when these guys were going to lose the title. So I do think maybe Jay White winning it out of nowhere will be a shock to the system and something different. I don't include the
Mm-hmm.
CM Punk John Moxley stuff because no one, including them, knew what was happening at that point in time. That's a dark, dark time. And Tony Khan and AEW in general, that's a dark
Yeah,
time.
nah. Yeah, nah. I'm surprised
I'm gonna, yeah,
there's no Dark Side of the Ring episode on that. So
that's coming soon. This is gonna be a whole series on CM Punk at some point. But yeah.
oh,
Anyways, guys,
so
yeah,
so yeah, so I'm saying Jay White, you're saying
I'm
who?
saying MJF.
MJF.
Yeah, keep the title.
Yeah, I'm saying Jay White.
Well,
I got Jay White.
let's see what happens. Let us know down below in the comments who you think is gonna win and who should win. And yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit all those buttons down below, and we'll see you guys next time. Let us know what else you guys want us to talk about. Like sometimes we don't really know what you guys want to hear, so let us know. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.
Ciao.